Had LeBron and Kyrie stayed together, they won another championship?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I wouldn't do that just yet, because your ass is mine.
Fanboys, this sound like a funeral. They sound like they remembering the times. It sound like they sitting around the campfire like, Fanboys, this compilation I'm playing in the back gonna bring back so many memories. This gonna bring you back to the fanboy glory days. And I ain't gonna lie, fanboys, it brought me back to mine too. I know they like to think I'm a hater. They don't understand that I was throwing the powder up too. I was throwing the powder up just like you, fanboys. I was defending him just like you, fanboys. Matter of fact, I took it a step further and I left the jersey on the George statue. So don't talk to me about, oh, he's a hater, Nah, I was a fanboy too. But Tyronn Lue went on Club Shay Shay, and Shannon Sharp wanted to reminisce about them good old times with LaFody James. Yeah, boy, you know we gotta talk about them LeBron James time. And during their conversation, Shannon Sharp asked Tyronn Lue, was there anything he could have done to stop Kyrie Irving from requesting a trade? And Tyronn Lue basically said him and LaFody James got on their knees to beg Kyrie not to leave. But don't take it from me though. Let's go ahead and get into the comments and let's hear what Tyronn Lue had to say.
Had LeBron and Kyrie stayed together, they won another championship?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I think, also think if KD doesn't go to Golden State.
Oh, yeah, but they had to get him.
Yeah.
They had to get him. They were never going to beat you guys again, tylue.
Yeah. If KD doesn't go to Golden State, I think we win.
Three in a row.
And I think Kyrie stays because you can't leave after that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And so I think he stays, and I think, like I said, we had a chance to win 2 or 3.
Is there anything you could have done differently to maybe keep Kyrie and LeBron together, or has Kyrie made his mind up that he wanted to go elsewhere?
He had made his mind up, but that's like another Kobe and Shaq situation. I would never let it happen.
Right.
Like, and I begged and pleaded. You know, Kobe.
LeBron said he begged and pleaded, said, hey, don't trade him. He still got a year on his contract. Don't trade him.
Bron was doing an autograph signing with jerseys and stuff for his foundation. So I come sit next to Bron. We sitting there, handling the phone, Sports Center. Kyrie Irving's just been traded to the Boston Celtics. Man, Bron dropped the marker, and just lays back in his chair for about 10 minutes, doesn't say a word, like just pissed off. And Bron was crushed. And I saw when that happened, I thought things would I thought Bron would do something different, you know, sooner than later, and that's what he did.
The worst thing that ever happened to LeBron James is Kevin Durant going to Golden State. That part I can agree with because Kyrie Irving took Steph Curry's soul in that 2016 finals. Steph Curry looked absolutely defeated after the 2016 NBA Finals. And I don't know what type of voodoo or spell they put on Kevin Durant to get him to go to the team that beat his ass in the series prior, but whatever they did, it was exactly what they needed to 4-1 the Cavs the next season and then sweep the Cavs in the season after that. As great as everybody thought LeBron was at that time, we cannot deny what Kevin Durant was doing to LaFody James in the NBA Finals. The crazy part is that series was a lot closer than people remember it as, because if we remember correctly, this wasn't the worst finals lost by a record margin. 2014 LaFody James was the player that lost by NBA Finals record margin. Can you believe that the 2014 Spurs beat the Heat by at least 15 points a game in every single win in that finals?
That's a damn shame.
But that's a story for another day. But what I am gonna say about Tyronn Lue getting up there saying that he begged Kyrie to stay, I'm sure you did. I'm sure LeBron called you like, man, do anything in your power to help him stay because I was the one shopping him around. Now the report's gonna try to paint it like the Cavs tried to trade Kyrie, but why would the Cavs trade Kyrie without consulting LeBron James? What sense does that make? Especially if he just came back after leaving your team for the first time. LeBron James and his media want you to believe that the Cavs were just acting out of order. They want you to believe that the Cavs woke up on a random day and said, we're gonna trade the person that hit the game-winning shot to bring us home our first championship. Knock it off. Tyronn Lue telling stories up there like, yeah, LeBron dropped his pen, had to sit down in a chair. Man, knock it off. Yeah, of course he did, because he knew he fucked up. He knew there's no way in hell he's gonna beat the Warriors without Kyrie Irving. And how stupid he was to try to trade Kyrie Irving for Chris Paul. I know all type of emotions was running through his mind like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. But instead of owning up to it like a man, he starts to provide damage control. And his media put out all these stories talking about Kyrie was selfish, Kyrie wanted to be the man, and this and that, when the reality was LeBron was trying to go behind his back and trade him. Kyrie Irving even said this in a live stream that I'm gonna play right now.
You know, every time you play with LeBron, it's going to be a lot of media attention. It's going to be a lot of back and forth of narratives. It's going to be about a lot of spun narratives. It's going to be a lot of politics. It's going to be a lot of shit that a lot of people don't see in front of the camera. And for me, I was just a young person trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? It's not that I disliked playing with LeBron at any time. It was just literally, it was my time to move on. And that's what people got to accept. They want a deeper, detailed dive in terms of what happened. It's like, it was my time to move on. I don't care if I'm remembered as that person. Like, that was my decision. I wouldn't change for what.
Knocks down the three and knocks it
I
out.
don't care. You guys can have your own opinions. It's my life. It's my career. No one could ever live in the shoes. No one could ever have anything that's like legitimate to say or what they would have done in my position. Because you have no idea what you would have done. Good shot, Cole. You have no idea what you would have been done if you were in my position. You don't know what the fuck happened. So many media people that were commenting on shit too. You have no idea what's happening. And here you are just adding details to something that has nothing to do with it. You know, everybody was trying to guess. Everybody was trying to figure out what's going on.
Unbelievable. One against three, reminiscent of the
When
game.
I'm done playing, you guys will hear the real story. Trust me, you guys will hear the real story. When I'm done playing.
So yes, Tyronn Lue got up there and capped. This is straight lies. Let's keep it real, man. Kyrie Irving gonna tell y'all the real story when it's all said and done. And I'm gonna be waiting for that story. But this the part of the video where I need you to beat the comment section up. Do y'all think Tyronn Lue got up there and lied for no reason? Do you believe that Tyronn Lue and Shannon Sharp was up there kumbaya? Let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit me with the HBO special. Help a brother out with some likes, comment, and subscribe. It's 93 Zay, and I'm out this thing.